Hello everyone, this is Renee, the personal chef. Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen, welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel and this is the first time you've been here and you have not subscribed and you would like to subscribe, please hit that subscription button, notification bell, comment, like, share, and turn those notifications on so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Now, tonight, I was trying to figure it out, and I said I do not want to go shopping. I don't want no fast foods. I just want something quick, easy, and simple. Something that's going to take me maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes max, a small batch of something, a quick meal. So I decided on, I'm going to have I have pork here that's already cooked, cheddar, jack cheese, eggs, basil, green onions, baby collard greens. These are so good. These came out of my garden. Oh my goodness, these are good. Avocado, tomato, one potato, because I want some French fries that I'm going to cook in the New Wave oven, and tortilla shells. So this is what I'm having tonight, and I'm going to show you how I prepare this. Prep is key. Anytime you're cooking, even in small batches, get everything prepped, get everything set up, and then you are ready to roll. I'm going to bring the camera over so you can see exactly what I have, and I'm going to start my prep and start my cooking, and I should be ready to eat within 30 minutes. These are all my ingredients. Basil, I have two types of basil, regular basil and Thai basil. Green onions, these are my baby collards. Potatoes, eggs, cheese. Use whatever type of cheese you like. Use whatever type of meat you like. Tomatoes, avocado, tortilla shells, pork. I chose pork. You might want to use bacon. You might want to use ham, turkey bacon. You might want to use mushrooms. You might want to use tofu. You do not have to use meat in this dish. This is just what I chose to use. I have my butter, my challenge spreadable butter, my canola spray, and I already have my griddle heating up. And so now I'm going to start the prep, and I'll be right back. Whenever you're cooking, my motto is whatever takes the longest to cook, that's what you start off with. So for me, what's going to take the longest is going to be this potato right here. So I'm going to get this potato peeled up, sliced up, and into the New Wave. Okay, the potatoes are sliced up. And now I'm going to add a little bit of oil. This is just a little bit of olive oil. A little garlic. And season your potatoes how you like them. Olive oil, garlic, and this is just a home seasoning that I make with just little different seasonings in here. I like everything, I prefer everything in one container. That way, just go ahead and put it on there. Then you just take it, mix it up good. And if you need more seasoning after they're done, you just go ahead and add more seasoning. Into the New Wave. And it says for French fries, 25 minutes on 360. So that's what I'm going to cook these on. minutes. Timer 360. Okay. And I'm going to set them for 20 minutes. And I'll come back and check them, and I'm going to put it on 1500 watts. Next, I'm going to cut up the pork. And this pork has fat in it, and I like it. This pork has a lot of flavor. Spray my pan. Pork is in the pan, so we're just going to turn it down to low and just let it get started. So we're going to render some of that fat down. Next, we're going to cut up these little baby collard greens. Just a little bitty handful. Just slice them up thin. That's ready. Let's get some of our green onions ready to go. Once that pork gets just about ready, I'm going to add these green onions and let those cook down. If you don't have homemade, if you're not growing your own green onions, you are missing out on a treat. Green onions are so good. They taste so much better when you grow your own. Let's cut up this tomato. We are going to build us a breakfast sandwich. The goal is to make 2, but we'll see. I don't want to be too greedy. I may just start off with 1 because I may not even want 2. I may just fix 1 for in the morning. Avocado. So I just take the avocado. See, it's nice and creamy. I can use as much as I want or as little as I want, but I'm only going to go with half. A little bit of basil. Be careful, you don't want to use too much because basil can overpower. And basil is so good in soups. So just give it a rough chop. This basil smells so good. Set it right on top of these baby greens. And we're going to take the eggs. We're going to crack the eggs open. Quick stir. And it's always good to add like a little water to your eggs. Just a very, very small amount. That's it. About a teaspoon of water. It just helps with the cooking process. just chose the jack cheese and the cheddar mixed together. The tortilla shells. 2 tortilla shells. And I keep stuff like this in the freezer. I keep the cheese in the freezer because I don't eat this kind of food very often. But when I'm ready for it, I don't want to be running out to buy it. I want it all ready to go. So you see how quick I did that. See that grease cooking off? This is just how you want it. So I'm going to let this pork continue to cook until the potatoes, which have about 12 more minutes to go, and then I shall return. Now what I'm going to do with this pork is I'm just going to take it and drain it because we don't want all that grease. It's a lot of grease in here and we don't want that. So you just drain it with some paper towels. There's a lot of grease in here. Also a lot of flavor. That's good. Let's add the green onions. We're just going to let these cook up for a few minutes. Let's add the pork back. Let's get our tortillas on. I put butter on one side of each tortilla. This is how I like my tortillas, with butter. And I like them nice and soft and buttery. Eggs. And cook your eggs on low. I don't like hard eggs. I don't like runny eggs. I like them just right. I don't add salt and pepper. That's just my choice.